Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Craig here, sweating it out at 9 o'clock in the morning, because as we do here on the farm, I'm already working. And I realized also that half the time, or all the time, when most of the time, when I'm working, I'm sweating so much that my glasses, I'm always, trying to clean them or whatever. I mean, I decided that, why am I even wearing my glasses? Doing stuff like mixing cement and all that, pouring cement and carrying stuff. I mean, it's not important. So I'm not gonna wear my glasses, give my eyes a break. Maybe my eyes will snap back into focus. That'd be awesome. But I'll share with you what I've been doing, and that is I brought in those 2 poles. Probably saw in the beginning of this video, did a little drone shot of me hoiking them 2 cement poles. Well, maybe only one of them, but anyway, I got both of them in there. I did have to bring the slide that board over underneath there so I could get underneath there and slide that other pole all the way to the other side. Got water here for the cement, and that's what I was doing this morning, was mixing the cement for this one pole. All right, first I dug the poles yesterday. It was all day to get down in there. The other one was solid clay. I could only chip it out about 1/4 of an inch each whack. It was brutal, especially trying to go down as far as I did. But anyway, yeah, I just really, my sand and my gravel and that is over there. So I carried, what was it? 8 buckets of sand over here, 12 buckets of gravel, 2.5 actually buckets. I used the cement, and then mix all that. And all of that went into this pour only. It's actually square, but the top, this was the first hole. I let it get bigger. It's pretty solid. I bolted it through here, just like I did the other stuff. I also wound up bush cutting this grass. My wife says she needs this grass cut. Doesn't want it long like that. I thought the fish would just eat it after the water comes in, but I don't know. Look how long that is, man. It might actually, present a problem. I don't know. And yeah, I've hit my head underneath here during this process. I've also hit my freaking back when I came out like that, right across my back. Brutal. So this one you can see down there, it's pretty far down there. That was brutal carving that out. I didn't make it bigger. I was gonna go meter square on it, but I thought, wait a minute. I don't want it, and this is good, bolted up there. I didn't want it so heavy that I thought if it was too heavy, it'd be pulling it down. And then, even though that's hard. That was like some kind of, Egyptian carving through rock kind of stuff. I had to be very creative with my angles. But I got through it, and that was yesterday. But now I got to pour this one, which means I got to carry another, 8, 12, and what's that, 2.5 buckets of cement, 8 buckets of sand, and 12 buckets of gravel. And of course I used about 3 buckets of water on that, maybe a little more, because I really only probably need 2 buckets of cement, but I put in like 2.5 just to make it more cementy, make it harder. And because the gravel is kind of smaller, it's not big old rocks like normal concrete gravel I see, or that I've had. But it's a, whew. It's only 9, well it's after 9 now, but it's baking. And I was baking. Also did the, I don't know if I show this, I'll have to look, but I put the green cover on the patio, on the garden area. And my wife, I tilled it flat, but then my wife got in here yesterday and she tilled all these sections and tilled in the pig manure, which actually we get from our neighbor over here who has a small pig farm. Get bags of manure, I think, I don't know if they're 20 baht or something. And then we went over here to another neighbor, another guy, and got bags of, these are the rice husk. You know, it's just the husk of the rice after it's gone through the machine. And these are only like 10 baht for a bag or that. My wife did all this. She also did the, she also sewed the seams together, and she did a pretty good job on that one. She sewed it, and then she also wrapped it around here and sewed it. So I told her to leave the middle a little bit, so let the air, you know, when the wind comes, because the wind is pretty aggressive sometimes, you know, so let the wind do its thing. The water tank, I do have to, with what I planned was that with extra cement, you know, if I have any leftover cement over there, I'm not going to use the rock, but I'll sift the rock out of it real quick and use the cement to finish up here, and I just basically pile it up on these ledges and seal that up. It doesn't have to be a perfect seal because, you know, it's a garden water access. But yeah, this is actually the stuff we bought. The white ones are the pig stuff. The blue ones are the, or wait a minute, no, or yeah, the white ones are the pig stuff, and these blue ones are the, what are you doing, cat? What are you crying about? Or the corn, or the rice husk. Just put bamboo over it in case it rains. Still haven't gotten to that, and got more. Got another piece of bamboo jammed right through there, just like last time. This big old one, I don't know if you can see a big old dead one come blowing through there the other day. It was pretty intense wind, but I took down the canopy this time, so I didn't suffer any damage on the canopy. But I haven't figured out how to, I haven't tasked getting, you know, more new poles, stronger poles. I'll get there eventually. I did get my solar, that DC solar pump hooked up, but it's not very strong, man. Not like that other one was. And the water tank pretty much fixed all the leaks, but the true test will come when I fill it all up. What I did before was I filled it up a bit, and then like, you know, about a foot or whatever to see if the bottom would leak. And I had one leak here, and I think one leak back there, so I shut it off, emptied that little bit out, and then I put more of that waterproof cement mix onto it. And it's drying today. I put it on there last night, but it needs a good 24 hours at least, probably. So maybe later tonight or today, you know, before dark, I'll get back in here and add water and see what's up. See if we can handle it. Hopefully it can, I don't know. But, you know, I really want to do it so that there's no leaks at all. But invariably, when this thing is full of water, there'll be a lot more pressure on, on the walls, so that'll push through even some of the tiniest little holes that are in there from the, not from when I put them together, but at the seams, but from the wall itself when they were made. So anyway, I think that's about it. In the shade, it's kind of cool, but in the sun out there, oh, it's baking. But I want to try and do some for noon. I don't think I can mix cement until late this afternoon, but I can probably get over there and dump all the sand in there, and cart the rocks over or whatever. I won't put the cement in until I'm ready to mix, but do that part and then take a break, get out of the sun, and then about 5 o'clock actually in the evening, when it'll be a good time. I probably could, you got shade over here, I'll probably do that. I'll probably put all the sand and product that I need in the buckets ready position, and then that'll take about 30 minutes probably, and then I'll go ahead and get my new bush cutter out. I did fix it, and go ahead and bush cut this side of the grass as instructed. Should be all right. All right, man. Well, if you're in the neighborhood, stop by. You can help out. And that's about it. So, if you've been watching, thanks for watching. Keep watching, and I'll get back at you.